Hey everybody, what's going on? For today's review, I'd like to introduce you all to the all-new 2012 Fiat 500 Cabriolet. For this review, we're here at the all-new Holt Fiat of Hurst, Texas. And with all of that information in mind, this is going to be a complete and in-depth review of the 500C. And of course, we'll start the engine and show it off. We'll go over some of the performance details, as well as take a look at some of the unique and interesting aspects of the overall exterior, as well as the interior. And so, bearing all of that information in mind, let's go ahead and start the engine. We'll let it run for a while. This particular 500C has the Bianco Perla, or pearl white exterior. Combined with the Aburio, or ivory, and Rosso red two-tone leather interior. Full color match dashboard. Beautiful. You get a full leather-wrapped steering wheel, very soft to the touch and very fluid power-assisted steering, complete with full sets of media and cruise control settings. This one has the 6-speed automatic transmission, complete with manual sport shift on the side. The window controls are on the center console, and the driver's side window is automatic. This 500C is powered by an all-new 1.4-liter multi-air inline 4-cylinder engine, producing 101 horsepower and 98 foot-pounds of torque. EPA estimates for the 2012 Fiat 500 Cabriolet with the automatic transmission are 27 miles per gallon city and 37 miles per gallon highway. And let's take a listen to that little 4-cylinder and see what it sounds like. Quite a peppy sounding little engine. Now let's go ahead and turn on the lights, as well as the fog lights and the hazard lights. And let's show you around the exterior of the 500C. This particular 500C is also the top-of-the-line lounge trim. You get bi-xenon projector beam headlights. You get 15-inch aluminum alloy wheels. Has a full black cloth top. chrome-clad mirrors, chrome-clad door handles, This one is equipped with the rectangular chrome exhaust tip. Also the rear parking assist as noted by the sensors on the rear of the vehicle. Certainly a very intriguing little city car. And while we're here on the exterior, let's go ahead and show you how the convertible top works. Got our handy little tripod set up over here. You see it has a small built-in mesh wind guard. Now let's go ahead and climb on back to the interior. As I said, this one has the two-tone Avorio, or ivory, and Rosso red two-tone leather interior. It's a very vibrant interior color. Certainly not something you find on too many vehicles with leather interiors nowadays. Your power mirror controls are located here on the door. Then let's go ahead and show you how to put the convertible top up, and it works in 3 different stages. As you can see, the top is all the way down as of now. Now you notice that the top has just stopped. Well, because of the top stopping actually short when the vehicle's top was being put down, that allows for better trunk access. With the top folded all the way down, it actually disables trunk access, and the top has to be folded up to this far up in order to allow trunk access in the first place. And as you can see, the top slides a little bit farther forward and stops just short to provide a semi-top sunroof, and then push the button all the way to close. So as you can see, it works in 3 separate stages to allow for various levels of comfort. Aside from the vibrant colors, it is a very futuristic styled interior. And even being such a small car, but like I said, this is the lounge edition, it does come with plenty of power options, all of which are easily accessible and actually very legible. You have twin heated front seats for the driver and passenger, single zone automatic air conditioning. This side over here is for your fan controls and your climate zones. This little readout here is for your temperature controls. You also have automatic air conditioning and full air conditioning recycling. You also have the availability of overriding the automatic air conditioning controls by simply switching the fan modes. You also have the availability of muting the radio, courtesy of the mute button on the left side of the power button on the radio. You also have your heat. You have your seeking controls that allows you to switch the tracks on the radio. All of your cup holders and nice little storage things are located below, including a 12-volt power outlet, very similar to your cigarette lighter style outlet. And as I also said, there are full Bluetooth and cruise control settings located on the steering wheel. As you can see, that the instrument cluster varies from the previous sport model review, of which you can also watch, seeing that the outer ring is white and the inner ring is still black, but the numbers actually appear to be in a different font than that of the sport model. But in any event, let's go ahead and turn off the engine. Close the key. And let's show you around the rest of the 500 Cabriolet. As you can see, trunk space has now become slightly more limited due to the availability of the full convertible top, split fold seats, as well as your standard leather-bound instruction manual, complete with all booklets. To access the rear seats, simply pull up on the latch on the back of either the driver or passenger seat. See if we can get the seat to scooch a little farther forward. There we go. There's room for 4 passengers. Although it does depend on the height of your passenger. As you can see, at the current moment I can fit back here just fine, although the comfort level of your front passenger may not be so comfortable. Probably one of the most beautiful 500s that's ever been released. So on that note, viewers, this now concludes our tour of the all-new 2012 Fiat 500 Cabriolet. If you wish to contact Holt Fiat about this particular 500 Cabriolet, please feel free to visit their studio off of Highway 820 in Hurst, Texas, just before the 121 split, or visit Fiat USA of Hurst, or visit your local Fiat studio. Until then, viewers, have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed the tour.